Hey guys, welcome to Osrs Prog vid number 35, starting off today with a clue that I have, and I think this is the reward. It is, and starting off again with the Zammy page luck. I'm sorry, I keep on getting them, don't I? I think that's like 3 in a row now, I think it's stupid. That's definitely a duplicate, but it's 1.1 mil, not going to argue with that. And I've got a KBD task to start off the day, but I rarely get lucky here, so I don't expect to see any KBD footage. So with that in mind, I'll be back the next time I have something interesting. Right guys, so what happened here was I got a actual Sire Unsired task. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go and kill a few because I need 98 Mage, and obviously I wouldn't keep torturing myself. So I came and 4 kills in, I've got myself another Unsired. I don't know if you remember, but the last video, it was 1007 was the last Unsired, so let's go. I don't really want to start a bludgeon again, although I don't really mind, to be honest. I'm past being annoyed by that, so 1 second. Right, so here goes. I'm going to call myself a jar because I haven't had one for ages now. Let's go. And it's the spine, so I started another bludgeon sadly, but never mind, I suppose that's something to work towards. And I'm going to take a break now. We're going to go to DKs for a bit because I'm bored, so I'll be back up at there hopefully if I get something worth showing you. So yeah, bludgeon, spine, see you in a minute. Alright, so if you look in the chat box there, drop number 1 is the warrior ring. It's his drop. I haven't actually got a Slayer task to do this yet, so most of the drops will be his, but it's a crappy warrior ring sadly, so never mind. And also what we agreed was, because I like putting the stuff in my Slayer tab, any drops we do get, I'm going to give him half of the cash equivalent, so I can put the drops in my Slayer tab, just to clear that up quickly. Right, and then kill 313, crappy spine body. You know, I still haven't had an Arch ring or a Berserker ring yet. It's really odd, isn't it? But there you go. Alright, sorry, I didn't get anything there, so I'm going to go and do a hard clue that I had in my bank, show the reward and get back to the sire and finish that boss task, so 1 moment. Right, and that's my clue reward there, nothing too special, 177k, 221 hard clues complete. So I'm going to get back myself to the, sorry, I slurred my words there. I'm going to get myself back to the sire now, so hopefully I'll get another Unsired. Be right back. I had to stop myself laughing before I recorded, because 2 kills later, the last Unsired was 1011, and there's another one on 1013. This is getting silly now. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Unsired in less than 80 kills, and it's supposed to be 1 in 100 drop rate. That's madness, man. So be right back at the... Alright, so I'm going to call myself a jar again. Awesome, okay, so that's 2 parts of the next bludgeon. Awesome, cool. Right, so let me start by saying that the record in the last video was 3 Unsired, and I think it was 46 kills. I think I may have had it up wrong. So now this video, it's 3 Unsired and 18 kills. So if I get the last bludgeon piece, I'm gonna claim that as the world record for bludgeon. But I'll be back at the fountain. 1 sec. Right, so here goes. I'm gonna call myself a jar. That's just I'm really sorry to anyone watching. I apologise. Like, that's awesome. 18 kills for another bludgeon. That's bludgeon number 3. Awesome, man. I don't know what else to say about that. Sweet. Alright, and so there's another 43 million. That's just, the luck there is insane. That's supposed to be a 1 in 100 drop. In the first experience I had with the Unsired, it took me 500 kills or something to complete a bludgeon, but that one there was crazy. That was 18 kills for a complete bludgeon. The bank's now at 688 mil, approaching Ellie. I'm just really happy about that. It's so awesome, guys. So I'm going to not finish that task at the side now. I know I keep saying I won't tempt myself, but I'm not going to do it a 4th time. I'm just not going to. 3 bludgeons is more than enough. I'm going to go and find something else to do. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so if you look in the chat box there, I've just got myself 97 defense and 121 combat, which is awesome. I'm hoping 121 combat is lucky for me like 120 was, because 120 was insane. I know that's pseudoscience, but still, I do believe in luck to some extent. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to finish this task, try and get another fun one. If I don't get that, I'm going to go to Armadale with my friend here, and I'll do my clue afterwards, so be back in a minute. Alright, so up at Armadale now with my friend. I haven't got the Slayer task, but for some reason I wore my Slayer helm. I don't know why, I'm an idiot. But my friend's got the Slayer task, so we're going to go kill some Armadale for a bit, hopefully get lucky. If I do, I'll come back and show you, and if I don't, I'll be back at the end. Well, the whole server just got hit off, so we died in our Armadale trip, but we wasn't getting any luck anyway, really, to be honest. So I'm going to run back, get my stuff back, and then get on with Slayer. So 1 moment. Alright, so after that not so successful trip to Armadale, I had a hard clue in my bank. I can't remember where I got it from now, but this should be the reward here. Excellent, good work. Awesome, Bander's Kite Shield. I'm not too sure if that's a duplicate, so bear with me 1 second. And yeah, sadly it was. I already have one of those, so never mind. I've got an Abbey Demon task now, but I'm not tempting fate again with the Sire, so I'm just going to go do the normal ones. So I'll be back at the end of that, I suppose. Alright, so I got a hard clue and a whip from the Abbey Demon task actually, which is really cool. It's my 8th one now, and this is the reward, I believe. It's not. Alright. Come on. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, sorry. Alright, so this is the reward, I think. And a rune cane. Awesome. I think that might be a duplicate. Let me go check. No, I was wrong actually. It's a unique, so awesome. Pretty cool. I've got cave cracking task now. I'm going to go and do it because I'm approaching 98 mage, so I guess I'll be back when I'm finished with that. Alright guys, this is completing an elite clue I had in my bank. This one was from normal Abbey Demons, and I've also got a hard clue to do, but there's an update coming up, so I'm going to wait for that to happen, do the hard clue, and then after that I've got myself an Armadale task, which is awesome, so hopefully get some hilts. A bit closer towards the alley hopefully this episode, so we shall see. With that in mind, I'll be back after the update. Alright, and that's my hard clue complete. Quite a nice reward actually. I think this enchanted robe bottom is definitely a duplicate. I'm not too sure about this Amaranth coif though, so if you bear with me I'll go and check the bank, so one moment. Alright, and the coif is actually unique, so awesome. The robe was a duplicate, so let me look. Sara, Guffix, Ancient, Bandos, and I do have the Armadale coif somewhere because I use it when I go and get ecumenical keys, and I got that from a clue myself, which means I've got all of them now, doesn't it? Yeah. Awesome. Right, now I've got an Armadale task, so I'll be back at my first trip. Alright, so that's the end of my first trip, 447k. That was a duo trip I did with my friend. The God Shard one was from a minion, not the boss, and didn't get any rare drops that time, sadly. So I have a hard clue to do. I'm going to do that now and then get myself back up to Armadale, so be right back with the reward. Alright, and that's my clue complete, 77.7k. That's pretty lucky actually, right? It's a bucket helm. I think I already have this one, I'm not too sure, so let me check. And no, I didn't actually, so that's a unique, that's pretty cool. I have another one somewhere in my bank. I have to keep taking it out for clues though. There it is, right there. That one there too. Awesome, right, back to Creera now. Alright, so I'm just up here doing my second Armadale trip, and you can see I've just got myself a Dragon Med Helm. I'm pretty sure that's my drop for the trip. Yeah. Alright, that's trip 2 over with, 194k. I've only got like 18 left or so, so I'm going to quickly run back up there and finish it on the normal ones. I won't bother doing this clue yet, I'll do that afterwards. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute when I finish that task with this clue reward here. Alright guys, so I'm about to finish my clue here. I think this is the reward, yeah, I think so. And that's awful, 226 hard clues in a row. I've now got Smoke Devils, but I can't decide if I want to do them or not. I might go and skip them and try and get a boss task, so be right back. Alright guys, so I've been trying to get myself a boss task for a while now. I haven't managed to get myself one. I'm 292k until 98 Slayer and 18k until 98 Mage. I decided to come and do a DK trip. I might get that Mage level here, I might not, it depends. But if I don't, I'll finish it up at Zulrah. So with that in mind, hopefully I'll get an Archer Ring or Berserker Ring today, so we shall see. Right, there's the first drop, Dragon Axe, and some guy was being really rude. That was quite funny actually. So. My friend just got a Dragon Spear from Rex. I think that's got to be really, really, really rare. So good fight him, I suppose. Yep. I've just got an elite clue. I've already got a hard clue, and my friend informs me that it's 6 times rarer than an arch ring. I'm not too sure how true that is, but that might be true. So yeah, there we go, elite clue. Alright, and there is Warrior Ring 279. I still haven't got a Berserker Ring though, and I just called a Berserker Ring and I got a Warrior Ring, so never mind. Alright, and we had to end the trip shortly, sadly there, because the server started lagging, but I've got an elite and hard to do. I'm going to do them in a minute. I'm going to have a shower now, and then I'll get on with that afterwards, so see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I think this is the reward for my elite clue now. It's not. Right, never mind, I'll be right back. Alright, so this should be the reward. And it's absolutely terrible. It always is, isn't it? Right, so I'll get on my hard clue now. I'll be right back. Okay, and there's my hard reward, nothing too special there either, so I've got a Greater Demon task now, nothing fun. I can't bother with God Wars, so I'm just going to go do the normal ones, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, just completing another hard clue I had there. I can't remember where this one came from, I can't remember what I was doing to be honest. I think it was Greater Demons or something like that. I've got a Cave Cracker task now, and I'm about to get 98 Mage, so I'll be right back when I get that, so 1 second. Alright guys, if you look in the chat box there, I've just got 98 Mage. I had a really funny argument with G with some guy. He was lying about being a Marine, and everybody got triggered, as they do. Alright guys, and there are 750 tasks in a row. That took me ages. I've been grinding up loads of Slayer, but I haven't had a decent task for quite a while. I do have a clue though, and whilst you're here, Elves. Right, so I'm going to try and get myself a boss task because I have all those points now, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, awesome. I've got myself a Dagonov task there, so I'm going to get myself up to the DKs and hopefully break the Zerka Archer dry streak. So, yeah, I'll be back with my clue reward and then I'll get on the... sorry, start my words. I'll be back with my clue reward and then I'll get on with that. 1 sec. Alright, there's my clue reward, 229 hard clues now. Sorry it's like that, I got attacked whilst I was doing it. Nothing too great, so I'm going to get myself up to DKs now, and like I said a minute ago, hopefully get something good, so I'll be back when I do. Alright, and there's my drop 1 of the trip, and it's a Dragon Axe, which is cool. Alright, nothing too great from that trip, so I'm going to do my hard clue and then get back up there, so one moment. Alright, and that's 230 hard clues. I'm not too sure if that's a duplicate, so bear with me and I will go and check. And it was, sadly, so I'm going to get myself back up to DKs now, so hopefully I'll get a drop soon. Right, in the background here is a couple of clues that I did, nothing great in that one there. I think the next clip's an archering. Yeah, kill 382 and I finally got myself an archering, so that was really cool, happy about that. Took long enough, didn't it? Still not got berserkering yet though, and then this last clip here that I forgot to record audio for was the Tank Cavalier, and that turned out to be a unique, which is really cool as well, so yep. Alright guys, so I got myself an Armadale task. I'll come back at the end of each trip unless I get something worth showing you, so with that in mind, wish me luck. Okay, and that's the end of the first trip, 85k, nothing special. I do have a hard clue to do there though, so I'll be back in a minute with the reward. Alright, 233 hard clues complete, nothing too great there sadly, so I'll get myself back to Creera now, and we are 6k until 98 Slayer, which is really awesome. So, alright guys, and that's the end of my second trip, 229k. I got a Dragon Med that time, which was annoying, and a hard clue to do as well. And if you look in the chat box there, I just got myself 98 Slayer, so that's really cool. One more level to go now until the Cape, so getting pretty excited about that. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the clue reward. 1 second. Alright, 2, 3, 4 hard clues in a row. That's absolutely terrible, so back to God Wars now. Alright, so I finished Creera, I didn't get anything good, and then I came up to Dagonov's, because I got a Dagonov task, and I just got my second archering there, if you look in the chat box, which is awesome. That's my second one today actually, so I've made 7.2 mil here so far, so yeah, awesome. Alright, and then this clue here was, yeah, nothing special, but I keep forgetting to record audio. Alright, hard clue 237, I just got myself a black dragon mask. That might be unique, bear with me. No, sadly it's not, I've already got one of those, so that's the second one of those now, so awesome. Alright guys, so I managed to get myself a Abbey Demon task. I am 96k until 98 attack, and we're about 100k into 98 Slayer so far, but I'm going to save the Abbey Demon task for the next video. I'm going to go and kill some Abbey Sires and see if we can get the pet. So with that in mind, I'm going to end today's video off at Barrows. I'm not going to say how many chests I'm going to do. I'm just going to see how many I can be bothered to do. I normally aim for about 6, unless I get an item kind of thing, so we'll see how it goes. So with that in mind, this is chest number 1. And nothing special, so, Alright, so chest 2. Nope. Alright, so chest number 3. Nothing. Okay, chest 4. Crap. I'm going to do one more because I'm really bored of Barrows, to be honest, so one more and then I'm done. Right, so last chest of the day then, here goes. Guffin's full helm. No. Right, so I'll be back at the bank and show you the what we're up to kind of thing. Alright, so I'm at 680 mil. I was at 688 mil, but I've wasted about 8 mil on supplies for bossing and stuff. I borrowed 5 of the occult necklaces that I need to replace, and I took 5k of my platinum tokens because I needed chins for Armadale and runes and whatnot, and I haven't been getting that lucky, which is surprising for me, I know. Anyway, so here's the tabs. The overall is 680, like I just said. And then in here, this never ever changes really. It's always the same gear that I've been using for a while now. And then the Slayer tab. And having said that, actually, I should have 10 whips. One of my friends is borrowing a whip of mine at the moment. He hasn't given it back yet, so bear that in mind. This should be 158 mil or 159. And that's how it's looking. Really cool. And the addition of 2 arch rings, which is finally, took long enough to get them, didn't it? Which was really good. And then the clue tab, nothing really changed this episode with the clue tab. I think I got the Tank Cavalier, didn't I? That's new. Other than that, nothing else really. Looks all the same. Looking really good in there. And then the Barrows tab, which hasn't changed for a few episodes recently, but that's because I haven't been doing it. I'm really bored of Barrows, but I will promise to try and motivate myself in the next episode to do at least like 8 or 9 chests, because this isn't ever going to get anywhere, this tab, unless I keep doing it consistently, so I will try to get on that. So anyway, yeah, 1-2-1 combat, 98 Slayer, 98 Mage. I think that was a good episode all round. The luck with the Sire was incredible, and it's sort of, haven't had anything since that, but I can't really complain because 18 kills for a bludgeon is awesome. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and I will catch you next time. Yep.